My name is Ruth Quinn, and I am presenting to the 26-member committee of the Governor Cuomo's new New York Reform Education Commission. And my topic is student achievement and family engagement. So I'm going to start now. I want to thank you for allowing me to share my perspective with you today on the critical role that a system of care can play in supporting student achievement and family engagement. My name is Ruth Quinn, and I sit as a parent on the Ulster County System of Care Committee. I am on this committee because of an incredible 7-year-old son who is in 2nd grade and loves turtles and robots, and who is duly diagnosed with a mental health issue as well as a developmental disability. The most important thing to know about my son is that he does not have his disability between the hours of 9:23 a.m. and 3:26 p.m., which is when he's at school. Asperger's is a part of our lives. Do you know that saying that it takes a village? Well, from the age of 17 months old, I've had the advantage of having agencies support me in educating and involving my son in his community. This means that I've had to learn several languages along the way. EI and the IESP, CSE and the IEP, waiver and the ISP, mental health and the SPOA. I can actually understand a sentence that says, "Your son's FBA indicates that he needs a BIP for his IEP, and you should put an addendum on his ISP so that he can qualify for IBS." Did you guys get that? Well, this is exactly the type of lingo that parents face and that causes them to disengage. Each of these government entities or silos require perseverance and a roadmap, a translation dictionary in order to navigate. And forget about asking for directions from the schools or from one silo to the other. They just don't know. There are kids, lots of kids, who are disenfranchised every day because of special needs, because of poverty, or mental health issues. And we've become so obsessed with assessments lately that we're not looking at needs. We need to know that student achievement has been correlated to poverty and disabilities, and we need to act on that knowledge. When I was at a System of Care conference in Albany, I discovered that all the silos were sitting together at the table. OPWDD, OMH, OCFS, all of them, except for state ed. Why is state education absent from System of Care meetings? In this tax cap era, we're pushing for regionalization and consolidation and collaboration. And it's imperative that state ed start to become involved in System of Care collaborations, because kids need to grow up and become independent and to be accepted in their community. And the population that is the most vulnerable, kids with mental health issues, kids with disabilities, kids in poverty, or in volatile home situations, these kids can't be educated without a system of care to support them and their families. So instead of regionalizing and consolidating schools, I'm asking that we look at consolidating silos, because there's a lot of crossover and too many barriers in the current system. I challenge state education to work with other silos to find a way to come together, to work together on how to support kids to achieve, not just academically, but also in their quest for independence and their ability to be part of a community. Thank you for your time.